My name's Debbie Leggett and I live in South Carolina. And I killed my first mountain lion with Outdoor Solutions. Let me tell you how I did it. Now, growing up in South Carolina, we got a lot of critters, but I've always wanted to go predator hunting, and one of the main predators I wanted to hunt was a mountain lion. So my experience with Outdoor Solutions through the long range level 1 and level 2 course was awesome. So I also asked their advice about, hey, do you have any recommendations for an outfitter to go mountain lion hunting? And they did. So I booked my hunt through Outdoor Solutions with Tyler Bowler of Utah, and he has a great group of buddies and dogs that just gave me an awesome experience. And I came back home to South Carolina with my first mountain lion. And even though I had acute sinusitis, bronchitis, laryngitis, and the flu, I was able to get my first lion out there in Utah. Besides, we even got stuck on the mountain before and after in the snow. But it was just a wonderful experience. He's got about 20 or 30 dogs that have the best nosies out there in Utah, and they were able to track me down a lion. We were behind a big tom, about 2 days behind a big tom, because it had snowed about a week prior to me getting out there. And so we see the tracks, but it was already too cold for the dogs to pick them up. So the next day, they found my big female, and they thought that she was a male because her track was so large and her head was so large in the tree. So she jumped out the tree once before I got there, and I got there the second time that she jumped out, and all the little doggies went and chased her down to another tree, and she decided that she would be in the tallest tree there, it seemed like to me. So she finally treed there, and I get there to the third tree. And you know, I'm from South Carolina, and they're all in Utah and Nevada, and I'm thinking, well, why can't we go ahead and shoot her yet? Because we're just sitting there, you know? And we build a fire and we take pictures for like an hour. And I told them, I said, you know, I know I'm from South Carolina, but I'm okay. I can go ahead and shoot this cat. We don't have to wait, you know what I mean? But what they like to do is that sometimes those cats are hard to tree, and it may take you like 4 or 5 hours in order to get to the tree. So they don't want their dogs, you know, to stop treeing or get tired waiting on a person to arrive. So that's why we sat around and took pictures and built a fire and kind of let the dogs experience the whole experience of treeing the cat. And it was so much fun. I killed my first mountain lion. She was about 160 pounds. She's gonna be fully mounted in the house. I brought the meat back home, and I'm gonna make jewelry from the claws. So it was just an awesome experience. And if you wanna go mountain lion hunting or any type of hunting out west or fishing and you don't really have an outfitter in mind, contact Outdoor Solutions. They've done the work for you. They've got credible sources, and you'll have a ball. So happy hunting.